Hello, join me again, and let me share with you another topic. Well, there was a topic actually I was just passing through. Then I decided, why don't I share this topic? I was thinking of creating a new vision of myself, and anyway, you can also create a new vision of yourself. So I was just passing through this topic, and then I said, okay, creating a new vision of myself, and then you also can create a new vision of yourself. But well, why would you want to create a new vision of yourself? Or why would I want to create a new vision of myself? And that was actually the key question. Why do you want it? And then we know times, life is passing, things pass so fast. Then what should you do? The world is moving so fast. Everything is changing nowadays. So, well, this means that we have to change. We have to add or create a new vision of ourselves, and then improve ourselves here and there. But I know the journey is not a simple journey. It takes time. It takes time because rebranding yourself or creating a new vision of yourself, it takes time. It's not an issue of one day or 2 days. It's a journey that you have to take one step at a time. And at a certain time, you also have to be patient. Patient is the key issue in this long journey. While on your way, you have to, at least, you have to honor your progress. When you honor your progress, meaning that you trust your journey. So it takes time, and then you have to be patient. As you know, patience is everything in life. And anything that you do, you have to be patient. You have to be totally patient. Especially when you are making change in yourself, you are actually rebranding yourself. You have to be patient. Now, you may actually ask yourself, how should I start? How should I start this new journey? Well, how should I start rebranding myself? Or how should I start creating a new vision of I? How should I start? I think the best place to start, or the best time to start, is you may start by improving yourself. Improving yourself is the right thing to start with, because by the time you're improving yourself, you actually gain 3 advantages. And the first advantage is that you will be strong, while the second advantage is that you're actually going to be more wise. And then the last advantage is that you'll be unshakable. You totally not be shaken easy, because now you have the right track, and then you'll be having the right focus. So you will never be moved easy. People won't move you easy. People won't turn you around just like that, because now you have the right focus. And your focus mode will always be on. But you can also move to another step whereby you can add new features to yourself, because the advantage of adding new features to yourself is that the first thing, you add up confidence within yourself. Once you have add confidence within yourself, this means that you will never chase validation. You will totally never chase validation, and then you will never want it to be validated by either your friend or by anyone, because now you have built the confidence that is within yourself, and now you can stand for yourself, and now you will never need approval from anyone, because you believe in yourself and you stand for yourself. And then the other thing is that you never wanted to fit in. You never want to fit in these people's life. You know, that time we are searching to fit in people's life. We feel like, okay, we are not good enough. And the time we are searching to be acknowledged. So we try so hard to fit in. You just try to fit in. You move there. You move the other way around. Moving in all your friends. You try to fit in. But once you have built that confidence within yourself, you totally never wanted to fit in anyone's life. You stand strong enough for yourself. You create your own world that is built by yourself. And then, you know one thing, you start to, again, believe in your worth. You start to believe in your worth. You start to believe in your value. You know, there are moments in time in life you doesn't know how much you value. You totally does not know how much you value. You don't know your worth. You're just waiting for people to determine your worth. And then people determine your value. That is totally not right. You need to stand strong enough, and then you need to know your value, and then you need to know your worth. That's the best thing of creating new pattern. That's the best thing of creating new vision of yourself. And then that's the best thing of creating the inner you within yourself and adding new features to yourself. That's the best thing. And then this time, through this journey, you now will be confident enough to overcome any problem that is in your way. And now you'll be strong enough to overcome every tough situation that you face in life. Because another key feature will develop within yourself: resilience and emotional, intelligent. You'll be running at all time. This time, I promise you'll be unstoppable. You will be totally unstoppable. No one will stop you. No one will ever validate you. No one will ever approve of you. Because at this moment, you'll be stronger than ever. You'll be unstoppable. Now, well, the last step is you can try also updating yourself. Now, updating yourself actually, it's actually a wild concept when you say updating yourself. And there are many factors that are actually included in the world of updating yourself. But I'm just going to discuss the few factors. Only the few factors, I'll just give attention to them. And well, when you say updating yourself, you also include a deep self-awareness. There must be a deep self-awareness, and then there must be a quick way to recover from a setback. You may pass through a certain challenge in life, and then you recover fast. Very first you recover. That also including upgrade yourself. And then upgrading yourself also included a change of mindset. Your mindset must change. The other issue of updating yourself also include energy focus. You know, when you're doing anything or you're doing something or you have to do so many things, there is a certain point of time whereby you need to have a focus your energy to a certain thing. So this is also included in self-upgrade. But also, self-upgrade also includes setting boundaries. The moment in life, all the time in life, you have to set boundaries within ourselves. But also, when you talk of upgrade, you talk of setting goals. And normally those goals should not be vague ideas, but they should actually be a set of blueprints in motion. But the other thing about upgrading is that there's the issue of discipline. Well, self-discipline is very important. We all need to have self-discipline. At the same time, we need to have a sharp sense of self-worth. It was also very crucial. But with all this, you should always remember, in every day, we have to debug the old pattern, and then we have to rewrite our new code in life. So, I think I'm going to wind up here for today. And then, if you feel like, okay, maybe I have missed something, please do not hesitate to send me a comment. And then, if you feel like, okay, maybe there's something I didn't actually cover it a lot, please just send me your comments, and then I'll read them all. And you know what? 2025, well, we all can change. We all can create a better version of ourselves. 2025, we can also upgrade ourselves and create new brands of ourselves. It is actually not too late. They say it's not too late to make a U-turn in life. If it was, it is not too late. So, if there is anything, please don't hesitate to write. Don't hesitate to send me a comment. I'll be waiting for your comment. It is Sarah. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for being with me. I love you all. Thank you.